Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Sunday, June 5, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Pittsburgh Pirates vs Arizona Diamondbacks. Our team pick is Pittsburgh Pirates for the win. And here is why. The Diamondbacks lost a National League worst 110 games in 2021 but have been a solid team this season. Currently, they are 4th in the NL West, trailing the first-place Dodgers by 10 games. There's still plenty of time and hope left for Arizona, as they currently are just 3 games out of the final wild card spot with more than 100 games left to play. The Diamondbacks were above .500 on May 24th but have since dropped 6 of their last 9. On Saturday, they collected just 4 hits and went 0 for 6 with runners in scoring position in the loss. Despite the offensive struggles, Arizona held the lead 1-0 heading into the bottom of the 9th inning before Mark Melancon blew the save by allowing a 2-run walk-off homer. Zach Davies gave Arizona an outstanding start, tossing 7 2/3 shutout innings. The Pittsburgh Pirates are 3rd in the NL Central, 8 games behind the first-place Brewers. Pittsburgh is currently 4.5 games out of a wild card spot. Pittsburgh has won 4 of its last 5 games, highlighted by a 3-game sweep of the Los Angeles Dodgers on the road. On Saturday, Pittsburgh only had 5 hits for the game and was shut out for the first 8 innings before a Jack Suwinski 2-run walk-off homer in the 9th. Suwinski is tied for 2nd on the club with 6 home runs this season. Zach Golin's numbers look a lot better than Zach Thompson's due to what happened in April, but in May the comparison between these 2 starters was a lot closer. Once the starters come out, the advantage goes to Pittsburgh. The Pirates' bullpen ERA ranks 3rd in MLB with a 2.80 ERA over the last 10 games, while Arizona's is just 21st with a 5.20 ERA. Pittsburgh is also averaging 4.7 runs per contest over the last 10 games, compared to 3.9 for Arizona. The Pirates are playing with confidence now after sweeping the Dodgers earlier this week. With a chance for plus money and the home field advantage, I will back the Pirates. Our total pick is under 7.5 runs. And here is why. These 2 teams have played most of their games below the total this year, and that is no surprise as they are 2 of the worst hitting teams in baseball. The under is 28-23-2 for the Diamondbacks this year, while the under is 24-19-7 for the Pirates. With one really good pitcher on the mound in Golin and another decent starter in Thompson taking the hill, don't expect a lot of runs. The under is 5-2 in the Diamondbacks' last 7 games overall. For the Pirates, the under is 6-1 in their last 9 games versus a team with a losing record and 31-14-6 in their last 51 Sunday games. Baltimore Orioles vs Cleveland Guardians. Our team pick is Baltimore Orioles for the win. And here is why. Zach Plesac will take the mound for the 10th time of the season in Sunday's finale. Plesac was stellar in his latest effort, limiting the Royals to only 1 run in 6 innings, resulting in a no decision in a game the Guardians won by a 7-3 score. The veteran right-hander has been inconsistent over the last month or so, and he will give up a fair amount of home runs. Plesac enters with a poor 4.93 ERA and a 1.36 whip, accompanied by a 1-4 record in 49.1 innings pitched. Plesac squandered 7 runs in 3.2 innings in his lone career meeting against the Orioles. The Orioles have not announced a starter for this game as of Saturday evening. It could be a bullpen start or a minor league call-up. The bullpen was a disaster last year, but has displayed outstanding improvement this season, recording a stellar 3.19 ERA, which is the 5th best in the majors, complemented by a 1.11 whip. The Orioles went a respectable 3-2 in a 5-game series against the Red Sox last weekend. They are competitive in their home park where they are just above the .500 mark on the season, however, they lost 2 of 3 home games against Seattle this week. The Orioles are an improved team and feature a decent 5-5 record in their last 10 games overall. It's been a challenging schedule against contending foes recently, and they have managed to play .500 baseball. The Guardians struggle on the road where they have only won 4 out of their last 10 games. Furthermore, Guardians starter Zach Plesac is having an inconsistent season. The right-hander posted a poor 5.79 ERA last month and especially has issues on the road where he has a 7.52 ERA. His ZERA and FIP are hovering around 5 as well. Our total pick is Cleveland has excelled offensively, ranking 7th in the league and averaging over 4.7 runs per game. Look for them to keep it up against a mediocre Baltimore pitching staff that doesn't have a starter lined up for this one. While they have struggled to score at times this season, the Orioles are averaging 5.3 runs per game over their last 6, including a 9 and 10 run performance. Look for them to keep it up against a below-average arm in Plesac. The over is 6-0-1 in Baltimore's last 7, and this game has all the makings of another slugfest. Philadelphia Phillies vs Los Angeles Angels. Our team pick is Philadelphia Phillies for the win. And here is why. Los Angeles was blown out in Friday's series opener here, stretching their slide to 9 games. The Angels held the top spot in the AL West earlier this season, but they entered Saturday a distant second in the division, 7.5 games behind the Astros for first place. On Friday night, the Angels went down in the first inning and never recovered en route to the one-sided beatdown. Los Angeles finished with only 5 hits, as Max Stassi was the lone player with 2 in the contest. The Angels were 0 for 2 with runners in scoring position, as they failed to put much in the way of a serious threat together. Chase Silseth, 1-2, took the loss as he surrendered 4 runs on 4 hits, with 1 walk and 1 strikeout in 1.2 innings of work. Kyle Gibson is on the mound for the Phillies as he makes his 11th start of the season in this contest. He comes in 3-2 with a 3.83 ERA, a 1.204 WHIP, 15 walks and 49 strikeouts over 54 innings of work on the year. Gibson didn't factor in the decision in his last start, which came at home against the Giants Monday night. He threw 6 innings, allowing 2 runs on 3 hits with 1 walk and 4 strikeouts in a game the Phillies eventually lost 5-4 in 10 innings. In his last 3 starts, Gibson is 0-1 with a 3.24 ERA, a 1.20 WHIP, 2 walks and 19 strikeouts over 16.2 innings of work. Gibson logs his 14th career start against the Angels in this contest. He is 3-5 with a 5.59 ERA, a 1.419 WHIP, 30 walks and 54 strikeouts over 74 innings of work against them. Gibson is 5-3 with a 3.59 ERA, a 0.971 WHIP, 12 walks and 50 strikeouts over 57.2 innings of work in 10 career appearances, 9 starts, at Citizens Bank Park. This one is going to be a battle as both teams have had serious issues when it comes to putting games in the win column of late. The Angels have seen their pitching stumble of late as they have posted a 5.71 ERA and allowed 19 homers over 12 games in the last 2 weeks. Philadelphia may have found a spark in Friday's win, and they have a dangerous lineup capable of doing damage while putting up crooked numbers. The Phillies are the better team offensively, and their starting pitching is more than capable of handcuffing a sliding Angels team. Take Philadelphia at home here to win the series and gain at least a modicum of momentum. Our total pick is under 8.5 runs. The Angels are averaging 4.49 runs per game and 4.36 runs per game on the road. They averaged 4 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Phillies. With Philadelphia giving up 3.68 runs per game at home, the Angels will be held under their average in this game. The Phillies are averaging 4.62 runs per game and 4.14 runs per game at home. They averaged 4.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Angels. With Los Angeles giving up 4.36 runs per game on the road, the Phillies won't score enough runs to push the score over the total. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.